Hello friends, welcome to TopBrain GK. As we know, Earth is around 71% water and 29% land. In fact, billions of years ago, the seven continents of the world were joined together as a single massive landmass called Pangaea. But now, the total landmass on Earth is formed of seven continents of various sizes. Some are connected to each other while others are not. All of them have a different number of countries forming them. First, let me tell you simple meaning of continent. The continents are the huge land masses that separate by the waters of the ocean. In this video, we will tell you more about the continents from largest to smallest. These are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Let's begin with largest continent, and that is Asia, the world's largest and most diverse continent. It covers one third of Earth's surface and it has the biggest land area and the world's biggest population. It is located in the northern and eastern hemisphere. There are 48 countries in Asia today, according to the United Nations. It contains the world's largest country, Russia, and the world's two most populous countries, China and India. Africa is the world's second largest and second most populous continent after Asia. It covers 6% of Earth's total surface area and 20% of its land area. Africa is the only continent that can be found in all four hemispheres. These four maps show how the continent of Africa lies in both the northern and southern hemisphere and the western and eastern hemisphere. Africa is a continent with the most countries. There are 54 countries on the African continent. Algeria is the biggest country in Africa. North America is the third world largest continent in all continents. It covers an area about 16.5% of Earth's land area and about 4.8% of its total surface. It is located entirely on the northern and western hemisphere. There are 23 countries, but the three largest countries on the North America continent are Canada, Mexico, and the United States of America. South America is the fourth world largest continent in all continents. This is almost 12% of the surface area of Earth. South America is a continent entirely in the Western Hemisphere and mostly in the Southern Hemisphere. South America contains 12 countries and two dependencies. Brazil is the largest and most populous country in South America. Antarctica is the fifth largest continent, being nearly twice the size of Australia. It is covered almost completely by ice. 90% of the planet's ice is located on this continent. The Antarctic ice sheet covers 8.3% of the Earth's land surface. Antarctica is an entire continent to itself located in the southern hemisphere. Antarctica is the only continent with no permanent human habitation. On Antarctica, there are only research stations for scientists and no permanent settlements. Europe is the sixth largest continent. It is only slightly larger than Canada. Europe covers about 2% of Earth's surface, making it the second smallest continent. Europe is a continent also recognized as a part of Eurasia, located entirely in the northern hemisphere and mostly in the eastern hemisphere. According to the United Nations, there are 44 countries in Europe. Russia is the largest country in Europe. Russia occupies territory in both Europe and Asia. Of the seven continents, Australia is the smallest continent. It is the smallest continent and one of the largest country on earth, lying between the Pacific and Indian Ocean in the southern hemisphere. Australia is both a continent and a country. There are total of 14 countries in Australia. Now we have learned about 7 continents in the world. If you have any query and question, do let me know in my comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video.